And we're back in Vampire.
So that was...
The Masquerade.
A tangled web.
Bloodlines.
So we will get back to...
Patched.
Back to...
I'm done now.
Downtown.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where all the abilities I want are very expensive. Like hacking 8 is also quite expensive.
Hacking 8! Probably not what you meant. Yes, I didn't realise they'd patched extra ones in. I'm not sure we have that.
Part of me suspects that they might not be as good.
Probably the same part of you which is sort of going, maybe we shouldn't have bothered with the patch because some of the stuff it's added isn't very good. Like the people talking about crab nipple all the time and
the convenience store guy.
Oh, he was awful. Fat Larry talking about dragon eggs constantly.
Yeah, because it's like, it's not that I mind the content being put in, it's how they've done it.
Well, that might be the only way they can do it, I suppose. Maybe that's why it got cut, because it was too repetitive.
Can you feed me yet? Alright, let's check in the email. We have 2. We've got 12 and 13, the final network hub. Final network hub from Mitnick at impeachbush.vtm. Cute. Okay, this is the big one. Kuei-jin front in Chinatown called Kamikaze Zen. Yeah, I know it's Japanese, don't ask. They've got a heavy-duty security system. Recon's coming. Once you're in, find the server room and activate the hub. One more thing. They have a vault where they keep software, etc. You better peek into it and take something. Put him off the scent. This one can be messy. It's your ass. Oh, I can fight.
Yeah. From Mitnick at The Flow, Kamikaze and Recon. The key to the front door is in your mailbox. Our inside man put a file called Hooligan on one of the office terminals. It's a virus. Find it and execute it. This will shut down the power and allow you to get past the first real security door. I never got any blueprints to the inner sanctum, so once you're past the first door, you're on your own to find the server room and the vault. Good luck. I think the "you will need it" is implicit.
But then if it's a fighting one, I should be alright. Only these sneaking around dealies that give me any trouble. Although I did forget to show, because I took the level 3 of stealth, so we went from 1 to 2. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you how it changes.
No.
That's annoying. How does it change then as we level up? Do you just get
to like... more expensive.
Can you be undetected at higher levels and stuff?
Oh,
like,
sorry, I'm assuming there's a percentage-based chance somewhere.
Right.
Or maybe it even rolls the d10s like you actually would in Vampire. Never seen a game use so many d10s as Vampire the Masquerade.
Right, and then we've got the Kamikaze Zen access card. So we can return for her. Going to Xiaoming. We'll do that when we go back to Hollywood. I think it's just Chinatown, yeah?
Unless you get another quest after you've done one of these quests, but I'm not sure that's true. So where next?
Chinatown.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hollywood.
Do you want me to go to Hollywood?
Yeah, you need to go to Hollywood.
Why?
Can't remember. Amalia.
Okay.
To see Amalia. She's in the Warrens.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. I was just going to go back and do them all in one go, but I can do it now. I suppose I could talk to Isaac while I'm there.
Sorry, I thought you said you wanted to do all the side quests before moving on to Chinatown.
Yeah, but I don't need to hand them all in necessarily. But yeah, fair enough. Hollywood.
Oh, you mean... Right, I see what you mean, yes. What are you doing?
God, I wish I wouldn't do that sometimes. Luckily, I didn't hit anyone that time.
That time? Because we literally have before.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to Isaac first.
I think it's worth seeing Vivi, etc.
Maybe, because she did send us an email. I could certainly pop in, because it's all the way on the other end to get into the cemetery.
So it's nearby. Not quite on the way, but nearby.
Yeah. What you got for me then?
Evening.
Can I have that gift now? About that gift, can I have it now?
Here. And thanks again for your help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
No, he doesn't. Thanks for the gift, Isaac. I'll decide when the time comes. Goodbye, Isaac, or nobody does. See you, Isaac.
I guess that one. So we told Isaac and he gave us a gift, which was $500, I believe.
Which, isn't that grand?
It's not bad. It's a good...
I mean, it literally isn't a grand.
Uh,
So you ordered it there?
yes, I did.
I'm sorry.
It's a good couple of packets of eldervitae. Or however you say it, I always forget.
I'll scream.
Scream all you want.
Did you just try and eat her?
Yeah?
Masquerade violation.
God damn it. Wanting to get blood and eat people. So from her point of view, I just kind of lunged at her because I was too far away.
I think so, yes. But yes, she's all on her lonesome out here.
I'll scream.
Wonderful. Hope Isaac doesn't mind that.
Same as you could see Hatter in the Lucky Star Inn. See if he says anything since you got rid of his manuscript.
I guess I could try.
I can't remember who has follow-ups. The game was never really finished properly.
I think the problem is a lot of the time most people don't. Other way around, see you. Yeah. A lot of them just don't have any follow-ups, which is a shame.
Although, I mean, I suppose with him you could argue that just because you've taken his manuscript away and ripped it up doesn't mean he knows that. He might realise that eventually.
Well, same as he might not take it as a failure, because I suppose he could always just write it again.
So can you still go into Metalhead? Or is that closed off to you now? You can still go in, that's interesting. A lot of the locations you could visit don't stay open.
Okay. But I can't do it until I have Hacking 8 anyway. Right, we'll pop into Vesuvius. I suspect she'll just say hello, admittedly, but...
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, she's not here. Down on the floor somewhere.
Or maybe she's just not here now that you've finished the quests.
Trying to keep my eyes averted. Wait, is that her there?
Oh, yeah, she's on stage. Dancing away.
I mean, she did say she would, I think. Get out the way. There you go, ladies dancing.
Oh, the single ladies.
They don't even really dance that sexily, it's just the same club dance.
Yeah.
That's a bit sexier. Let's go.
No, it isn't.
It should be. He could go like, hi. That would be weird.
One of the things I think you can do, we might show it off in the extras, is you can order Chunk to go dancing in the nightclub.
Okay.
Using one of your abilities.
What's the hops, bro?
You tell me. Good atmospheric
It's like
noises.
Romero's probably still in there. But yes, there's not a lot that actually happens when you go and chat back to people who you've previously done things for, which is a bit of a shame, yes.
But it's...
I mean, it can't go on forever, obviously, but... Yeah.
No. Well, everyone knows, I mean, the game was unfinished. Famously so.
Well remembered.
Yeah. I have a not terrible sense of direction.
Still a very strange look.
It is, yeah. Right, let's see if we can pass the acid trial.
You're really saving.
Yes.
And I'll help.
That's hers. Hers is the second.
Did you see the papers? She killed herself. Can you believe it? After the story hit the tabloids, she swallowed half a bottle of Valium and washed it down with a fifth of gin. It couldn't have been more perfect.
Oh, well, now I feel bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking, how grim. I'm waiting to see if it loses me humanity, sorry.
Oh.
No, okay. You can read these though, sorry.
I tried to be thorough. Now hand over the cash. You make me sick. Of course I'll take the money you owe me. On second thought, I don't want your blood money. See ya.
I'll just go for one. I mean, we are a vampire. I'm not sure I want to talk about morals.
Here, you definitely earned it.
Thanks. See ya, or you're sicker than I thought. Later. It doesn't pay very badly. We got 400 for doing some cameras. And then, yes, this is the article in question. LA Sun, tawdy session. Supermodel caught in threesome with boyfriend. Llama. That's horrifying.
Yes, it is.
Did she say anything else?
Sure, whatever.
No. We're out of here. Shall I completed a log? Malia's overjoyed we were able to plant cameras to dig up dirt on tawny sessions. Should we talk to what's his face?
Mitnick, I'm not sure he'll be there. You could have a check though.
Oh no, that's not the right room. That's not the right way. It's the two rooms with the fairy lights around them. No, he's not here. Cool detail. He's away doing work, I presume. Oh, how many XP did I get? A couple, because
Not many.
I'd used some to get that up to 3. So the next thing I think ideally I want is hacking? Or was it lockpick 8? No, it's lockpick 8. So dexterity or security. I need either 60...
you need lockpicking to get the thing from Carson's place. You need the other one to get it from Metalhead Industries.
I suppose when I've got 12 points, then save up.
Feels like that might be a while away. Although I suppose handing in the quests will help.
Yeah.
So, because I don't think you ever see Gary in person again. I think the designers essentially went, it's a pain in the arse coming back down to the Warrens from Hollywood, so let's make sure that they only ever have to visit here once. That's how Dad did it. That's how America did it. It's worked out pretty well so far.
Good joke.
That was right. Yeah. And then left. Oh, right.
It's reversed, yeah. That's good, it's good. Right, so now I'm going to Chinatown, yeah?
Yes. Won't you take me to Chinatown?
Oh, shush.
Yes, it's laying it on with a trowel.
Evening.
Bats or birds, I was never sure. I can't tell at night when I'm coming home either.
I think those are bats. They're not really flying like birds do. So,
Hop in.
let's go to Chinatown. We should get a new entry screen thing. Cutscene, maybe.
Nope, we just kind of arrive.
So that's Chinatown proper, and there's this outsidey bit. I'll have
Another big ass area to explore.
a bit of a look around. Got a map here. Yeah, welcome to Chinatown. So we're here next to the Red Dragon Inn. And yes, all the buildings are inside Chinatown apart from 6, the Fu Syndicate. Fair enough. I assume it's that big building there.
Mm.
And that's its car park, I guess. I figured I'd have a look since we're here.
Well, you don't really know where you're going at first.
Yeah, Fu Syndicate. Very impressive looking. It's like a back way into Chinatown. I think we should go through the gates. Here we are. Looks super cool.
Signs there. Red Dragon there.
Not someone I know. Right, so where are we actually trying to go?
Ming Zhao at the Golden Temple.
Yeah,
which
that's
is at the end of this street.
where we should actually go to be well mannered. We're supposed to introduce ourselves. There's the white cloud. There's Kamikaze Zen. this one? Mao Long Restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
See, I suspect those like open tins are supposed to be everywhere in the game for you to distract them, but then it didn't really happen.
No, because they've been in very few locations since then. Very pretty location.
But despite the creepy music, this is an Elysium area. Or Elysium. That's how well you know it.
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
And I never drink tea. Or I'd rather learn a little about your people. I thought you should know I killed one of your spies in Santa Monica. Let's cut the chit-chat. I'm looking for a Nosferatu vampire.
I'll go for the top one. We'll be polite. There's no rush.
Ah, that is right. Your kind drinks solely of mortal blood, correct? No longer may you partake in the simple pleasures of the mortal realm. A shame.
So they can, I presume, is the implication. My kind? What exactly is your kind? Would that I could again, but alas, no. Your kind is able to?
Which is kind of what you were just saying.
I have a few more questions, so see ya. I'll go for 2.
Yes. We Kuei-jin are similar to you, kindred, in fewer ways than you might imagine.
You are vampires, right? Kuei-jin? I have a few more questions or I'm out of here.
Kuei-jin I'll go for.
We are called the Kuei-jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Are you the leader of these Kuei-jin? Are you descended from Cain? Misnomer? I don't get it. You guys are vampires, right? I'm assuming the second question is the relevant one, because I'm guessing they're going to say no.
Well, all 3, I suppose. If that's what you're curious about.
3 then.
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Come on, you're saying we're nothing alike? Second breath? What purpose? Or you've got a lot of nerve insulting kindred like that. I don't think she is she?
No, not really. She's just saying we're different. I'll go for second breath.
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
Now she's being a dick.
But we are similar. Oh, I get it. You're angels and we're just lowly bloodsuckers, right? I'm out of here. Oh, keep it up and you'll get another spiritual awakening.
A spiritual awakening right in the face?
Later. I guess I'll go for 1 because that seems more polite. Because you can be high and mighty all you want, but really they're still vampires.
We share superficial similarities. Kuei-jin feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
How else are we similar? So as a mortal you can choose to become supernatural? So I'm just some lowly blood-licking dog? Or it's an acquired taste? I'm out of here.
I'm determined to be offended by everything she says, yeah. 2.
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
Okay.
So why are some chosen to become supernatural?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei-jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
It sounds as much of a curse as the embrace of Cain. I have a few more questions. I have to go. This conversation seems like an eternity. Later.
I guess 1. Because it does if you're forced to do something once you've figured out what it is.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Speaking of legends, have you heard of the Ankaran sarcophagus? Funny, you guys actually buy into this? I have to go. I'm transcending out of this bullshit later. I guess we'll segue into the Ankaran sarcophagus way.
Very subtle.
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
I take it you don't believe in that. Do you know where the sarcophagus is? Whatever, I have a few more questions.
And of course.
Why you gotta constantly disrespect my peeps?
Yeah.
But yes, it's a little hypocritical to not believe ours, but to definitely to believe your own, but we'll go for 1.
Kuei-jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
I'm sure you've got false prophecies all of your own. False prophecies? Yes, it all does seem rather silly, doesn't it? I need to go, or keep it up and I'm going to share my boot with your ass. See ya.
We'll go for 1.
It all serves to distract the kindred. Such a distasteful existence you live, skulking in the shadows, fighting for scraps and fearing the return of your fictitious fathers, completely oblivious to your true purpose.
Do you know the true history of the kindred? And I suppose you know everyone's true purpose, or do you know where the sarcophagus is? Or I need to go.
I'll go for 1.
No, I do not. But with my help, you might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to the mortal rib.
Do you know where the sarcophagus is? Will you stop insulting kindred? I need to go. Keep talking that trash and your heart will be a meaty remnant. We'll go for 1.
Oh, I fancy a meaty remnant now.
Two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Who are these agents? I have more questions or I'm out of here.
I guess we'll ask who our agents are, why not?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
I'll try a few more questions and then we'll go.
What can I help you with?
It's funny because you are using her enthusiasm to insult the kindred to basically get her monologuing into telling you what's actually going on. So that's quite good.
Yeah. We'll try Kuei-jin
There is
questions.
much kindred have to learn about our ways.
I thought you'd ask about the Nosferatu.
I'll do that last.
Okay.
So, Kuei-jin Society. I'm not sure either of those are useful, are they?
I'm not sure you want to get on a bad side. She might be insulting you, but she's also revealing information.
Yeah, so I'll go for 3.
What can I help you with?
I'll try that again.
There is much kindred have to learn about our ways.
Your relationship to humans.
Humans? What is it you would like to know?
How do the Kuei-jin interact with them?
Yeah, that seems quite reasonable.
In our homeland, man and supernatural live in uneasy harmony. Our mortals see spirituality in all things, and our existence is taken for granted. An open secret is the easiest to keep.
You do not hide your nature, but you hide like the rest of us. I have a few more questions. I'll see you. We'll go for 1.
We do, in fact. Our purpose is to seek transcendence. Interfering in mortals' lives, or their interference in Kuei-jin unlives, detracts from this pursuit.
But you're a priestess to the humans as well, aren't you?
My purpose touches many lives. Such is my path.
Isn't that interference? Perhaps many lives serve your purpose is a better way to put it. So on. We'll go for 1.
I mean it in the most practical sense. Does the parent show the child contempt by protecting it? To help those weaker than oneself is a tenet of my order.
I see what you mean.
The mortals of our domain are blessedly humble, simple, and content to avoid supernatural attention, which is more than can be said for Western stock.
What are you saying? Oh, so now even our humans are inferior? I've got to go see it, or see this finger. This is Western for you're full of it. So the insults are quite colourful.
They are, yes. We'll go for 1.
Were we not all human at one point? It is not obvious, kindred, that mortality is not the end. Is it then not unreasonable to think that further existences lie beyond? That we are all simply transforming?
My point exactly, refreshingly enlightened. I can see your point. I'm not sure I agree, or whatever, I'm out of here.
I think I'll go for 2.
This is what we seek, or at least as best as I can explain it to you.
Fair enough. We'll have a few more questions.
What can I help you with?
We are looking for a missing Nosferatu.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
Do you have any idea where we could find him? Or if the glove fits, where can I find him? Which is not how that phrase goes.
No, I'll go for 1.
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Who is Wong Ho?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
I wonder if he's garnished much respect as well, since he owns a restaurant.
Garnishing all over the place. We'll head down to the Red Dragon.
I grant you permission to operate in the Kuei-jin domain. For now. May you find your path, kindred.
Thanks.
Tavi much like?
So that was the Kuei-jin High Priestess.
Ming Zhao.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's a good place to leave it there.
Looking at her face.